What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video. I'm back from vacation, nice and rested, and sorry for the lack of videos this past week. It's just been absolutely bananas, but I do have a special Town Hall 9 Dark Elixir rating special for you. So how do you get the most Dark Elixir from Town Hall 9? Well, a really good way to do it is actually with our balloons. So I've got this little comp that I've stirred up. I've requested a hound from the clan castle, and then I have my 4 rages, a Dark Elixir haste, which right now it's on discount, but for the most part you would only use a little bit of Dark Elixir for actually mining your Dark Elixir to upgrade your heroes. So as you can tell, at my town hall with Sniper Man, I am at a level 12 queen and a level 15 king, and I really need to get those up. I mean, they can go up to level 30 each, so I don't want to be messing around here. I want to really try to hammer them out, get them upgraded as soon as possible. So I've got a couple replays I want to show you, but I also want to do a live raid. But what I want to show you is just the progression of Town Hall 9 attacks. You can see there is a ton of loot available at Town Hall 9. Now, I have not really touched my Town Hall 10 account since I've gotten back from vacation. Just here and there, kind of playing on a little bit. And my Town Hall 12 account, Feldy. So here's the thing. Town Hall 12, the loot, the ecosystem is really not ideal in Town Hall 12. Okay, now that the countdown actually happened, I'm just going to kind of go in here and raid. In Town Hall 11, 10, and 9, the ecosystem is so good for loot right now. Now, I'm literally just throwing out a few of these little goblins here to get these collectors off the top there. As you can see, pretty much there's nothing in the actual storages. It's all inside wherever these are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my balloons, and I'm just going to kind of do the 4-finger balloon parade here, and I'm going to try to catch a couple of these guys to just kind of path over and hopefully hit the clan castle and go from there. Now, I do want to bring in my my little strategicness of trying just to kind of get as much loot as I can from this. Now, this was just a quick live raid, and as you can kind of tell, it's just kind of on a whim. Obviously, a Town Hall 11 is going to be a little bit more difficult for myself to demolish. I'm not looking for 3 stars. I'm literally just looking for loot. And by the looks of it, that little amount right there inside that clan castle didn't really do it. So I'm hoping it's inside this. Yes, a lot of that was inside that town hall. So really cool, really nice to kind of just do quick little grabs. You can just bring your balloons inside the base, kind of how I did. Just form a path, let your heroes come in, just farm the rest of it out, and you're good to go. Now, you can kind of see, really, there's not much Dark Elixir left. There is quite a good bit of other resources, but the base is dead. I will say now, with the mortar upgrade, holy cow, that mortar upgrade does a ton of damage to the ground units again. So I ended up getting 2-star 50%. I'm not really going for stars. I'm really just going for that loot. 5,500 Dark Elixir in that raid alone. I almost have enough to upgrade my queen pretty soon here. Now, I was able to upgrade my Dark Elixir drill. That is really critical at Town Hall 9. You definitely want to be doing that. So make sure you go and upgrade. That's not that much, so I'm just going to kind of keep it in there just so when I get raided, I don't get totally blasted out. I do have a couple builders free. I do want to work on a wizard tower. So that was kind of my next upgrade. I really want to get these wizard towers up. Yes, I have archer towers, but the wizard towers kind of, I think they also got a buff in the balancing changes. Let me just kind of scroll down here. So the archer towers got demolished. The cannons got demolished, but the mortars got buffed. the Expos got buffed. Okay, so the actual Wizard Towers did not have any kind of buff or nerf. So they are pretty good because they do all the splash damage. So I figured I would try to get these upgraded before all my other Archer Towers. I do have one of them upgraded, and obviously they can only go up one level from 8 to 9 to the Town Hall levels. So there you go. Okay, I know it's kind of all over the board here, but I do want to get into some replays really quick just to show you guys. So let me show you. That was that 5,000 Dark Elixir raid. I do want to kind of just share just a few of these. Whoops, in kind of 2 times speed. I just did this one really quickly. I only had balloons because my army comp, I ended up, you'll see in the battle log in a second here, that I actually ended up having goblins, and I just went in and raided quick raid just for some of the loot. And unfortunately, right there where I was hoping that those balloons would go path over to that double cannon at first, they didn't. So I didn't really get the full benefit of that Dark Elixir right there. So I'm just going to 4 times speed it. Of course, my Archer Queen does do pretty good in this raid. I have those barbs. The Barb King kind of breaks a hole into this wall after the Archer Queen. And then, well, he tried to at least. And then she comes in, she gets the wall. And then I'm thinking, great, she's going to path right down towards this Dark Elixir. Nope, she passed right over to that gold and elixir collector. Kind of unfortunate. She could have gotten all that Dark Elixir, but whatever. Okay, so you can kind of see attack log. I had all those goblins, and I was able to grab 2,500 in Dark Elixir just from a couple goblins and wizards. So that ended me up with 44 loons, and there you are. So kind of crazy. Do want to show you this one. Again, when I'm farming, I'm not going for stars. I'm literally just going for the loot. So I'm not good at Loonian at all, but I ended up placing my Lava Hound way too late in this one. But you can kind of see, I come in and I end up getting a lot of the Dark Elixir just because I path in with those balloons, and then I bring my heroes in right behind them, and they can pick off all those little Dark Elixir drills and the Dark Elixir storage. All right, let's kind of keep going here, and I just want to show you just a few more. I have a couple big time ones here. We'll just keep going back. I've got 2 more to show you. So this one, Town Hall 10, it had some really good just loot in general. I'm just gonna 2 times speed it. I kind of have found I like kind of coming in from the bottom. I find that the Dark Elixir typically is stored towards the bottom of a base for whatever reason. That's just kind of been my findings right now, at least at Town Hall 9. So I did a whole bunch of these raids. We really only had about 40 minutes that I had to kind of get in, get the raids done, and record this video. So it's been just a little hectic to try to get you guys some content, some fresh content, and relevant content, because for us, we've been having a lot of people in the clan that say we really need heroes upgraded, and I just want to show a quick way to grab all this Dark Elixir. Now, I've got one more real quick raid here, and this will be the last one. Now, I ended up 3-starring this. This was a dead base. This was actually my first offer when I went to go start this video series, and I'm thinking, man, oh man, I've got a dead base with insane amounts of Dark Elixir. This just won't be happening from here on out. And sure enough, it didn't, but it was very fun to kind of come in and raid. You can kind of see how the goblins, just as the kill squad comes in with the loons, they just demolish the rest of all these buildings. They go in, they take out the town hall, they take out all these resources. So it's really, really nice just to kind of have a little bit of the firepower with the loons, a little bit of firepower with the wizards, because they can come in and reach over those walls, and they're heavy power, especially once all those defenses are cleared out. And then you've got your goblins and heroes to come in and help out. Now, that is Town Hall 9 raiding that I have been doing for getting Dark Elixir. Now, I was seriously at 17,000 Dark Elixir when I started this. I'm now at 50,000, so you can see how quickly you can go and get Dark Elixir. And it's kind of fun, and it's actually just with that 1 gem army boost that's going on, take advantage of that. And if you're not, at least go into that trader and get these little training potions, buy them, because they are invaluable resources for you to get an hour's worth of raiding in. Now, I understand everybody has different time constraints, but the point being is, if you're going to play and you're going to have an hour, go ahead and boost, go raid like crazy, and try to max out your base. Town Hall 9, the hardest grind is the Dark Elixir with the heroes, so good luck with that. If you have the ability to gem your hero time, I would certainly recommend that. If not, I hope that you've got some magic items of some heroes, Book of Heroes, and or you've got your Book of Everythings in the shop here right now. Take advantage of those deals if you have the extra resources too. All right, until next time, guys, it's Feldy. Peace.